In this video, I want to talk about point of no return when coming up to make a left turn at an advanced turn signal here. So there's a 4-circle light here. I want to talk about the cars that are making the left here. So they're getting their flashing green arrow. They start going through, and eventually this light will go to a solid yellow arrow. And this vehicle here went ahead and made their turn. And the light turned to green, and now this person shows up. Of course, they have to yield away to the oncoming traffic at this point, and they're kind of waiting here at that stop line. They need to actually instead be rolling forward and getting their back wheels into the middle of the crosswalk, getting committed to the intersection, and waiting for a safe gap to make the turn on this cycle of the light, right? So by the time it goes to yellow and red, at some point between that operation, they should be done their turn. But I don't really want to talk about this car, as I've talked about the waiting position, I've talked about making turns before. What I want to talk about more in this video is the fact that when this person came into the intersection, they had the yellow arrow and their speed was in such a way that they could not safely stop at this line. You see, even up until this point, they were getting the green arrow, and on the next flash, they got the yellow arrow, and they're already at the line. They're going about 20-25 kilometers an hour. So it doesn't make sense for them to slam on their brakes or to try to go into the waiting position given their speed. So it made sense for them to clear this intersection. So this ties into the whole point of no return. We do want to yield for the yellow whenever it's safe to do so, whether it's the yellow arrow, whether it's the yellow light, but it doesn't necessarily tell us we have to stop right away. So in this case, given their speed, given how close they were to the intersection, they totally made the right call of making that turn or following through on that turn. And this vehicle, of course, made the right call of not trying to push their luck and make another turn, but instead they should have gone into the waiting position. And this is correct only for the 4-circle lights, okay? The ones that say left turn signal beside the light, those ones don't have a waiting position. So if it says left turn signal, then they would wait here, wait till they get a green arrow again. But for this light, the advanced light that is now acting just like a regular light, they should come into the intersection and get committed and then try to finish this turn off at some point in the cycle of this light.